Hi everyone, thanks for coming to a 30-minute mat class. All you need today is your mat and your body and maybe a towel and some water. Other than that, no props necessary. We are going to get started. This is probably, I would say, a beginner to intermediate class, okay? We are going to be doing some rollovers, which if you have some neck issues, leave them out or I will give you some modifications for that, okay? Let's get started. I'm going to have you take yourself onto the mat. Slowly roll yourself down, one vertebra at a time. Arms are going to come long to the side. We'll just start with some breathing. Inhale for me into your rib cage and exhale. Engaging the abdominal muscles. Inhale, rib cage expands. Exhale, rib cage contracts along with your abdominal muscles. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale into your rib cage and exhale using your abdominal muscles. Okay, we're going to start using the arms as well. So inhale, arms up overhead. Keeping the rib cage down on the mat, we're going to exhale them back down to the side. Good. Inhale, arms up overhead. Rib cage stays down. Exhale. Back down to your side. One more time like this. Inhale. Arms up overhead. Rib cage stays locked in. Exhale. Hands come back to your side. Now, we're going to take this into a bridge or a pelvic lift. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, lifting the hips up 1 vertebra at a time. So you're peeling. Hold right there. You're going to bring your hands up overhead with an inhale. Hold there. Exhale. Hands come back down. We're going to inhale, bring the bridge down. So inhale, bring the bridge down, rib cage, lower back, tailbone. Exhale. Inhale again while you're down here. And exhale, press the hands as you lift the legs. Good. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you move. Arms go up, hips go down. Inhale here. Exhale. Hips go up as arms go forwards. Holding at the top, we're just going to press the hips up a little bit higher. Try to spread your toes out on the floor. Good. Keep pressing those hips up a little higher. Reach your fingertips away from you as far as you can. Inhale here and exhale, lower down as the hands go back overhead. Go ahead. We're going to take the elbows down to a goalpost position. And we're going to keep the feet and knees together. And you're going to take both knees and drop them over to the right hand side. So knees drop to the right. Your shoulders and arms stay down, and you're going to let your left foot come off the mat along with your left hip. Big stretch through your left side. Use your obliques to pull back to center. Inhale, drop both knees over to the left side. Arms stay down, shoulders stay down. And exhale yourself back to center. Good. Inhale to the right. Foot and hip lift. Exhale to center. Inhale to the left, foot and hip lift. Exhale back to center. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach. And exhale back to center. 1 more on the right. And center. 1 more on the left. And center. Hold here. Feet should be hip distance apart now. And we're going to take both hands back behind the head for chest lift. Take an inhale down here and exhale, curl to lift your chest up. Hold here for just a second. You're going to take your hands down towards your thighs and give yourself a tiny little pull up a bit higher, pressing the lower back into the mat. And then the hands are going to go back behind the head and lower all the way down. Inhale again. Exhale, curl, lift the chest. Hold here, reach the hands forwards, give yourself a little bit more lift. Hands come back behind the head as you lower your way back down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Hands reach. Give yourself a pull. Hold right there as you bring the arms back and lower back down. 3 more times. Curl, reach, pull, return. Curl up, reach, pull deeper, and hands back as you return. Last one. Curl up, reach for your thighs, pull a little bit deeper, bring your arms back behind your head, and lower all the way back down. All right? We're going to take one more curl up, and then we're going to go into some rotation. So lift the head, neck, and shoulders up, hands behind your head, holding your head, relaxing your neck. Elbows stay wide as we rotate to look over to the right, through center, to the left, through center, to the right, center, left, center. What I'm doing here is staying up on my shoulder blades the entire time. I lift my left blade, center, lift my right blade, center. Left, center, right, center. Do your best to keep your lower body as still as possible. Elbows nice and wide again, so the rotation is coming from the trunk and not from the arms. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold here. Don't bring the head back down. Stay in curl position. You're going to bring your left knee to tabletop for leg changes. So we're going to change, and change, and change, and change. So you're just switching right knee and left knee. They both stay in tabletop. You're curled up. Hold your position. Lift, 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 and lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, head down. Reach the arms back overhead one more time. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands forwards. Curl your chin to your chest. Take the left knee to tabletop along with the right, and we begin our 100. Reach the legs long and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pumping through the shoulders, not the elbows. Abs stay in, legs are extended. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Pull both knees in. Bring your hands down. One foot down and then the other foot. We're going to take both hands back up overhead. Give me 2 straight legs. Nice little stretch here. And we're going to keep the arms up overhead as you bring the left knee to tabletop and do your best to extend it towards the ceiling. So we're going to go into leg circles, which means the bottom toe is pointed. The top leg is as straight as you can get it. But if you have tight hamstrings, I like to give the knee a little bend and turn out. Flex your top foot, and we're going to cross the body around and open. Cross the body around and open. And if you notice, as you put the arms up overhead, it creates a little bit more instability because you cannot hold the mat down with your arms anymore. So it's a bit more challenging than the average leg circles. One more time, other direction. Good. Cross the body, across the body and around. Cross the body and around. We're going to inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. One more time. Tabletop that left foot and extend it long. Point the left toe. Bring the right knee to tabletop and extend that leg up as much as you can. Flex the foot, arms overhead, abs in and across the body around. Across and around. Plant that bottom leg. Circle the top one. Do your best to keep the hips still, using your abdominal muscles. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Reverse it. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee and tabletop. Lengthen it to the mat. We are all set up for our roll-up position. Inhale your arms forwards as you bring your chin into your chest. Slowly start to peel your body off the mat, reaching forwards, finding that C-curve position. I'm going to scooch back a little bit. Good, C-curve position. So at the top, I'm reaching forwards, but my spine is pulling me back, right? Engage the glutes as you lower back down. If you have some challenge with the roll up, no problem. Take your right knee into your chest for me. Inhale here. Exhale, draw your chin into your chest like we would without the knee. But this is the modification. You're gonna push your knee into your hands and roll yourself up. Legs straighten out and you roll down the same way you would without the modification. Glutes engaged, lower back, upper back, reach. Inhale here. Exhale, hands reach, chin to chest, and roll up. Reaching for the toes. Inhale. Exhale, roll it down. Good. Reach. And reach. Chin to chest. Roll it up. If you're doing the modification with the knee, just alternate legs. So once with the right and then with the left. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Curl it up. Good. One more time. Lowering back down. Arms reach. Arms return. Chin to chest. Keep your hands low as you come up to keep that center of gravity lower. Make it easier on yourself. All right, we're going to roll ourselves back down one last time. And then I'm going to have you take your right knee into your chest along with your left and just give yourself a little lower back massage. Sometimes that we use our lower backs to do the roll up, which will get better as your abdominal muscles get stronger. You'll learn to release that part of your back. So we're going to take the knees into the chest, and I want you to just give yourself a little rocking momentum and come up. Good. We're going to pull the knees in really tight, and we're going to start to balance the toes off the floor for rolling like a ball. When you go into rolling like a ball, the two things you want to maintain are your heel to seat connection, so right here, and your abdominal connection. So you're going to tuck yourself, looking down at your abdominal muscles and finding that C-curve position. You start to tip yourself back and then you go with it and back up. Try to hover at the top, okay? Try not to put the feet down. Inhale back, exhale up. Inhale back, exhale up. Good. Try to keep those heels really close to the seat. You can do that by pulling in with your arms. Good. 2 more times. Inhale back, exhale left. Inhale back, exhale left. Good. We're going to roll ourselves back really slowly for double leg stretch. Knees come into the chest. And you're going to reach both arms up overhead, circle to pull in. Inhale to reach, exhale to pull. Inhale to reach, exhale to pull. 3, and in. 4, and pull. 5, and in. 6, and circle. 7, last one. And 8, hold right here. Take your left leg long, pull the right knee into the chest, and then change. And change. And change. And change. We're going to inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull both knees into your chest. Bring both arms back behind your head for crisscross. So, right leg extends as you rotate over your left knee and center, opposite side and center. Good. Over the left and center, over the right and center. We're going a little bit slower than we normally go, but I want you to stay curled up over your shoulder blades. And 3, and 2. You're going to hold 1. So you're rotated over your right thigh. Your left leg is straight. And we're going to lower that left leg and return it to the ceiling. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift it. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift it. Good. 3 more times. Lower and lift. and lower, and lift. Last one, lower, lift, bend it down on the mat, stay curled up over your right side, and we're gonna crunch here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to center, and let's change legs. Both knees to tabletop. Rotate over that left thigh when your right leg straightens out. We're gonna tap it to the mat and lift it to the ceiling. Lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. For 3, up, 2, up, 1 more, lift it, place the foot on the ground, hold that position, and we curl up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to center. Feet go down, head goes down. Reach and extend your arms and legs. Good. Let's bring the arms down to the side. So we're gonna go into our shoulder bridge position, which is feet hip distance apart, arms long to your side. We're gonna imprint the lower back, engage the glutes, and peel the hips up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and take your right foot to tabletop position, extend it towards the ceiling, and we're gonna lower that leg down and flex to lift it up. Lower it down and flex to lift it up. Go ahead, 3, and 4, and 5. Hold it up there in a flex position and slowly bring it out to the right. Pull it back in. Slowly bring it out to the right and pull it back in. Don't let your hips drop. Try not to let that left leg wander. Go ahead, last one, out to the right, back to center, and lower it to the mat. Keep your hips lifted, please. Reset, walk your fingertips away, tabletop your knees, extend up towards the ceiling, flex the foot. Inhale it open and closed. Inhale it open and closed. Good, open and closed, and open and closed. Last 2. Last 1, we're gonna hold it here. We're gonna lower it and flex it up. Lower it, flex it up. 3, 2, and 1 more. Flex it up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee, place it on the mat, and roll yourself down your spine. Go ahead, from here, we're gonna take both knees up to tabletop position, and we're going into the rollover. So, I'll explain the rollover first, and then I will give you a modification. You're gonna extend the legs out, inhale here. Exhale, bring your feet up overhead so that they're parallel to the floor. Separate them, lower your feet, and then roll back down your spine. Close together at the top and start again. If you're gonna do a modification version of this, go forwards a tiny bit, we're just gonna go into a little hip lift. So you're gonna lift your hips with your hands, all right? Roll the hips up, grab them, and lower back down gently. Roll the hips up, grab them, and lower back down gently, okay? So whichever modification you're doing, we're gonna go for 3. Reach the legs, scoop, up and over, flex, and lower. Go ahead, inhale up, exhale over, flex, open, lower, and roll. Last one, inhale up, exhale over, flex the feet, open them, roll, roll, down, and I'm gonna have you come all the way up to your teaser position on that last roll. So this is called teaser prep. We're gonna keep the knees in tabletop position, extend the arms out, assuming you can hold this position. You're gonna lower down and lower back up. If that's not available for you today, you'll do 1 foot at a time. Lower down and lower up. Change, lower down, lower up. Change, or both, 2 more times. Inhale, exhale up. Good, inhale, exhale up. Hold here for me. We're gonna extend the arms and the legs up to full teaser if you can. We're gonna lower down, teaser 1. All the way down, arms reach, arms return, back to the top and extend. Lower down, arms reach, arms return, and back up to the top. Hold. Knees in and rest for just a second. We're gonna move over to the side. We're almost done here. So you're gonna come over to what's called side lift. Your head is down on your right arm. Left arm is in front of you. Two left legs together. Squeeze the thighs into one another and just lift. Now you're lifting by tilting the pelvis up, right? Just crunching from the side body. Good. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 10 up. Take your top leg back and your bottom leg forwards. And we're going to lift again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back together. We're going to take the top arm up. So you're on your elbow. And we're going to kick the front leg. Your brace is your top hand, your left hand. We're going to kick the left leg forwards in a flex and then pull it back to squeeze. Flex, pulse forwards, squeeze, pulse backwards. Flex, flex, squeeze, squeeze. Flex, flex, point, point. 3 more. And back. And back. And back. Good. We're going to bring it forwards one more time. Bring it back one more time, and you're going to tap it down, lift it up. Tap it down, lift it up. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it together, and you're going to roll over onto your stomach. Placing your forehead down on the mat, you're going to extend your arms out behind you, palms up. I'm going to have you lift through the head, neck, and shoulders first. Reach your palms as far away from you as you can and look towards the end of the mat. You're not doing anything with your lower body yet. Lower down. Inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Reach the palms away from you. Good. Engage all those muscles in your upper back and then lower everything back down. Inhale, reach and extend the upper back. Go, 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 go. Bring your blades together and lower back down one more time. Lift the chin, lift the body. Reach through the back side of your head so the base of your skull is reaching up towards the ceiling. Arms are reaching away from you. Hold them there. Bring your palms out to the side for me with your thumbs up towards the ceiling, and we just lift the arms. 2, 3, 4. Thumbs up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Go ahead and bring yourself up real quick. Press to child's pose, and then bring your feet through to do side lift on the other side. Okay? We're going to take the head down onto the biceps to begin. Both legs straight. Top arm extended or bent, bent in front of you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Top leg back, bottom leg front, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the legs back together. Bring your head up on top of your hand. And we go kick front, squeeze back. Kick front, squeeze back. Kick, kick, point, point, kick, kick, point, point. 4. This side has a little bit more range on it for me, so expect one side to be maybe a little bit more flexible or a little bit more stable. Last one. And bring it back. Hold it back there, and we lower it, lift it, lower it, lift it. Really try to reach your top hip away from you as you do this. You're no longer moving your hip anymore, right? It's not the hip lift. It's just a side kick. So it's just your glute that's lifting up, and you're keeping your hips as far away as you can from your rib cage for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to roll back over onto the stomach one last time for swan. So again, hands at this one, your hands are going to go underneath your shoulders. And we're going to take the nose down towards the mat to begin. Lift the head first, just the upper body. And then you're going to start to press into your forearms to lift your upper body up off the floor. Go where you can. So I have a slight bend in my elbows here, and I'm not using my lower back. My upper back is engaged, and I'm using my abs to press my pubic bone down into the mat. Lower back down. All right. As soon as you feel like your lower back is coming into it, you want to try to come a little bit lower from there. Inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, press the mat away from you. Use your glutes here. They're going to protect your lower back. And bring it back down. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Engage the glutes. Extend the spine. Upper back is pressing together. Good. And lower back down. On the last one, we're going to lift head, neck, and shoulders up. Extend by pressing into the mat. Good. Lift as much as you can. And this time, as you bend your elbows, you're going to lift your feet. So lift the feet, bend the elbows. Press the elbows, lower the feet. Lift the feet, bend the elbows. Press the hands, lower the feet. So you're creating this little rocking position by keeping yourself in upper back extension. Good. And then engaging the glutes as you come down. 2 more times. Press and lift and press and lift. Good. Rest everything. Push yourself back into child's pose. Arms reach away from you. Relax your lower back as much as you can. Good. And then slowly roll yourself up. And you are done. Thanks so much for joining me today.